Good evening. I'm your host, Sir Randall Karcher, and welcome to Eagle Vox, Episode 1. In the spring of 2017, a group of students set upon the senior vice presidential elections in order to show the pride, commitment, and passion that candidates had behind the public eye. What they uncovered was the cruel machinations of Tyler Kraus and Sam Nangali, two candidates who went and showed us to what extent some politicians would go to attain victory. Enjoy.
Hey, Mr. Raj, do you have a minute to talk?
Yeah, what's up?
We're making a documentary about the election last year, specifically the senior vice presidential race.
We had some issues with that.
What exactly?
We have rules and regulations, and some people need to follow rules and regulations.
Who were the candidates in this election?
Sam Nangali, Senior Vice President. Tyler Kraus, Senior Vice President.
You know, if I'm gonna win this, we're gonna have to do something big. You know, none of this flyers or buttons crap.
Yeah, what do you even mind?
Well, I'm bringing in someone. He'll help out with the campaign, kind of an advisor sort of thing.
Really? I could help you, dude.
I mean, I need someone who's an actual campaign advisor, though. Like, the real thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So, how much is this guy charging you?
Well, $250 up front, and then 10% on the hour.
Wait, isn't the funds for the campaign only $25?
Yeah, I definitely heard that.
The budget was $25.
No one said that. No, that's not true. Actually, he's here right now, so if you could get up and leave, so we can...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Alright, man.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks, Mr. Kraus. Glad you brought me on. You have some great ideas to help your campaign out. I've actually taken the liberty to draft up a few flyers, so you can get a general sense of where we're going with this thing.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I think we've got a deal. Thank you.
I'm very happy to get started.
Yeah. Oh, crap, I gotta go. See ya.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to go too negative too quickly and hand him any pity votes. These kids are too sympathetic to go for that. No, yeah, I know. Alright, yeah, if you're sure. We can get this stuff printed this week and maybe put up by Monday. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Who was that?
That was my new campaign advisor. I brought in to do some consulting work. He did some volunteering work for Cooper, so I thought he would be help to beat out Tyler.
What are you doing in here? Get out of my office.
Oh, so sorry about that.
everybody, my name is Chenny Hoke, and I'm running to be your senior class senator. I promise to make this senior year amazing and can't wait to represent you on student council. And remember, don't be a joke, vote for Hoke.
Thank you, candidates. We now go live to the auditorium for our live coverage of the senior vice presidential debate.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first senior vice presidential debate. I'd like now to welcome our candidates. Because this has been recorded during class, all audience sounds have been simulated. Representative Kraus, your opening statement, please.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of Inlow High School, please lend me your ears. Listen to this debate and you will find out there is only one candidate that is prepared, enthusiastic, and qualified for this job. And that candidate is me, Tyler Kraus.
Thank you. Representative Nangali, your opening statement, please.
While my opponent here, Mr. Kraus, may appear as an educated man, it would be inaccurate of me to paint him in any light but for what he is, a complete fool. Placing your faith in anyone but I would be a misguided and faulty action.
Thank you. Representative Kraus, we start with you. One-way hallways have been reported by Pragya Sankar, grade 11, as, quote, a disaster that totally slows down her commute, unquote. How would you be able to effectively influence domestic transportation policy?
Well, I think the issues that face our students have been maintained at an inexcusable level for some time now. Clumping on the hallways, crowded pathways. I will immediately address this issue by repealing all one-way hallways. This policy...
Oh, bullshit. Tyler is a second-rate politician. He has no way to...
Candidates, please. We will have plenty of time for both of you to speak.
Thank you.
Representative Nangali, what is your stance on the redistricting of Wake County's District 7, which has increased average bus ride times by 11% for students in the Cary area?
Well, Jack, I'm glad you asked me that question. As a student from the Cary area, I have great experience with this topic. In stark contrast to my opponent here, he probably is aloof and disconnected from the students of Enlow High School. In fact, he's a farce. He's stupid and misguided and... Whoa.
Both candidates were disqualified for obvious reasons. We'll try again next year.